When you still your mind, that's when inner wisdom can come forth.
I have order and structure and routine, and that's how I really thrive.
My son sleeps right now from 12 to 3 o'clock. So the second he goes down for that nap, I go down for my meditation.
It really does allow me to achieve and get everything that I want done in my workday and in my personal life. When we are wanting to live our dream life and live a life of high vibration, doing what we love, I feel like meditation is such a huge piece of that puzzle because, like you said, it helps regulate, but it also just helps us raise our vibration and feel really good.
That's exactly right. So meditation is something that every human will benefit from because we get so disconnected from our inner sensations. We live in many disembodied ways. So if we're going to, like we were talking about earlier, connect with our purpose, we have to learn how to connect with ourself, and we have to learn how to connect with our presence, because that presence, that inner presence and that inner sensation, that is the power with which we create. That is the power with which we connect to others. That is the power with which we live an authentically full life. And so meditation is one of the greatest pathways into that inner sensation and that inner knowing. That is a huge part of the training. The Spiritual Junkie Masterclass training is, I not only offer countless meditations. Every module has a meditation devoted to that module. But then I also teach meditation in a way so that the student can learn it, but also teach it. Because I think every human can be a meditation teacher.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so powerful. And like you said, it can help you get clear on what it is that you want to do in the world, work, business-wise, purpose-wise. I know so many people who were saying to me, I don't know what my purpose is, Melissa. I don't know where to start. Then they start meditating and it becomes clear to them what they're meant to do in the world.
Totally, because what happens when you meditate is you start to slow down enough so that you can listen. So it's often said that prayer is when you ask and meditation is when you listen. Because when you still your mind, that's when inner wisdom can come forth.
Yes. And did you still meditate when you had your baby boy? Is he over one now? Is he over 1 year old?
Two. He's almost two.
Oh my gosh. And how did you find, so I have a friend who is a meditation teacher. She's a TM teacher, and she just had her second baby. And one of my other girlfriends said to her, tell me, are you still meditating twice a day with two kids and like one newborn? And she said, never miss a meditation. And I was like, wow.
Of course, you can't. There's no way not to. In fact, it expands time for you. So giving yourself the freedom. My son sleeps right now from 12 to 3 o'clock. So the second he goes down for that nap, I go down for my meditation. And so it's a routine. And I think being routinized is actually really beneficial, particularly right now, if you've been following any stay-at-home orders. I mean, you thankfully don't have to go through or going through here in the US, but I've been pretty quarantined. And so to not lose my mind in my house and, whatever, I am really routinized, and I stick to that routine daily because it's part of my spiritual practice is to have that routine, and it keeps me regulated. It's great.
Yeah, I agree. And I really thrive on it. I really thrive on routine, order, and structure. You work from home, I work from home, and having that routine. I remember when I first started working from home, people would say to me, don't you just want to lay on the couch and watch Netflix all day? And I was like, no, no, like I have order and structure and routine, and that's how I really thrive. And having that same time, we eat meals, and same time that I meditate, same time I work, it really does allow me to achieve and get everything that I want done in my workday and in my personal life by having that routine and that order and structure. And if you want to live your dream life and live your purpose, that's really important.
Totally. I couldn't agree more.